From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Today, we have an NFC fighting store between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Detroit Lions. Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And we're off and running from Ford Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory.
There's no question, Kate. Big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
This is Irving on second. Still has some space inside the 35. Gets it to the 15. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead right away.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Back now, pressure coming. The catch is made by the rookie from Notre Dame. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions finish off their opening drive. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Lions start off well to tie things 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts at the 3. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. He finds Pickens left side. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hey, alert 33.
Irving here from the gun. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 7 yards on that pickup. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. We've set it down from the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. Galloping inside the 40. At the 20. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers break the tie here in the first. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Breaks the tackle. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Oh, they're on it, but he's dropped again. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
And the defender's there to knock this away, and that effort means it's 4th down.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
First and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
180.
We give to Irving to start this drive. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Kings. Hey, alert. 180.
Mayfield now, blitz coming. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Hey, alert. Hurry.
Man in motion here.
180. Hurry. Hey, alert 33. Real. Point it right. What's that?
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards. Now Ryan Lyons just about ready. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. They're driving him closer and closer, Brock. This play made behind the line. They're now back at the 6. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
He's got it deep downfield. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that is good for a Detroit first down. Setting up to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Tampa Bay touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The Lions readying for the punt. He'll get it at the 9. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Good. 180. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Good.
On the give, this is Irving. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Going to the ground again on 1st. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Right back to Irving now. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Hurry!
We send a man in motion.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Point it right, point it right, point it right. What's up?
3rd and short, Mayfield. It's complete. This is Nguka. Now he's past the 25. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers blowing them out in this opening quarter. Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21.
Lions 7.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Let's go.
They'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40.
17 yards.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Buccaneers leading so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. That is exactly why you rally to the football. You got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on second down.
Throwing it on second down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Third and long for him here. Big strike here to Williams. This is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45.
22 yards.
So third and 16, no problem for them as they get the first.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back to throw. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he's taken down at the 30. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Lions have a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On first. Baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out. And this one belongs to the Buccaneers.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Bucs have the first.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
So first down from the 41. Mayfield now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Straight ahead, it's Irving. Into enemy territory and a yard at most from the first. That brings up third down.
He's across midfield.
Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 10 brings up third and inches.
Third down, give to Irving. He's going to bring this down to their 35. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that will be a Tampa Bay first down. All set to go now from the 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Baker now off the play fake. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the big big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Hey, alert 33.
From the gun, Mayfield. Now a hit, Mayfield loses the ball. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And from where that fumble came, Brock, zero chance they were going to turn a profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice. But kind of like a boxer, when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
20. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Watch.
Here he goes, third and long. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go.
Throwing from his own end zone. Fires right away, but incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down.
Beast, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Completed to his running back. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs.
Yes, the ball is out. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. And they will not score. They needed one more step to make it, but they are going to take over at the goal line. Oh boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Right, they find those ball security culprits and they take advantage of this.
And he runs it across, touchdown! The Buccaneers grow their lead on the turnover. Baker Mayfield, the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming up. Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And the Buccaneers continue piling onto this lead. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Return starts at the 9.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. Running it with Gibbs. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up too.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's Gibbs out of the backfield. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. They connect on the trick play. And they're on him quickly to contain that trick play. They had their eyes on something bigger there, no doubt.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Throwing it again here. Catch made left side by Laporta. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
At the 7-yard line.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Again, left side for Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Lions cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21.
Lions 14.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. His return starts at the 5. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
180. Regular.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield chased out to his right. Irvin is hit, and he fumbles that football. And the Lions have recovered it.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Let's go. Hey, let's go. I got him. Cowboys.
It's Gibbs on the carry. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Back to throw. On the move, headed right. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Buccaneers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 16-yard line.
They'll stick with the ground game here. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. The give to Gibbs to start the 3rd. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Caught quickly on the slant. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Here's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part, or maybe a little bit of both, Kate, but look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they are fired up after that stick behind the line.
2nd down pass play coming. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw here. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Now Gibbs. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Finds a man, right side. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They've got 3 tight ends on this 1st and goal, thinking run or play action. QB sneak coming, and he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Lions cut into the lead coming out of halftime. That one splits the uprights, and the Lions get it back to a 14-point game. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Fields this one at the 3. And he'll be just shy of getting to at least the 20. Bit of a short return as he's out at the 19. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Only took them one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
Hey, alert 33. What's that?
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there, and a new set of downs. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
What's that?
The give for the first time to Rashawn White. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Again, this is White. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Hurry, hurry. What's that?
Irving here from the gun. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run. Offense in the hurry up here. This is Irving on 2nd. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal.
What's that?
Here's a design run. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Baker Mayfield the touchdown. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Throwing now out of the shotgun. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions get it back to a 14-point game. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Returning it from the 4. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
Pistol. What's that?
We give to Irving to start this drive. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
Gain of 53 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone.
Hey, 180. What's that?
White trying this straight ahead. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal.
Okay, that's called not settling. Explosive play to begin the drive, and you just pay it off with another one. Now you put yourself in great position to score.
First and goal, Tampa Bay.
back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here. On the give, this is Irving. And they take this in for the score. The Buccaneers make it a 3-possession game. Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. First and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He's going deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And he will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Lions get it back to a 14-point game.
49. Lions 35. Joshua Carney.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Running right, it's Irving. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Regular.
Once again, Irving. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. The Buccaneers have that football partner, and more importantly, they've got a good lead. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Good. 180. Pistol. Hey, alert 33. That.
Baker now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Jack Campbell with the INT.
I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
Taken in by Williams outright. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Delivers another one to Williams. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And the Lions have a first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Let's go now.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception! And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. Here's the give to Irving. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. That's Pickens with a catch outright. Along the sideline. He's past the 30. And he'll finally be taken down right along the 40. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And the Bucs have the first.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Run. What's up?
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Right back to Irving now. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. It's White on the give. He's out in the clear. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
Okay, way up here in the booth, can you smell it? Can you smell it? That running back is smelling the insole. He gets him down there to the 2. You know he wants to finish it.
Trying to run with Irving. And so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that 1st down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
It's the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Buccaneers ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal. Here's another for him. And he's not going to be denied a second time. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Running left, this is Irving. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Set. 20.
Handoff headed right, Irving. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Regular. That's hot.
Mayfield now off the play action. This one's caught. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. So they get dings for the holding. You gotta wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for 3rd down.
180. Hey, alert. Done.
3rd and long for him here. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up 4th and long. They can let the clock run out here, but let's see if they resist the temptation to add on 3 more instead. He's got to drive this 37 yards down the middle.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
He fields it from the 8.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
It's not enough. You solid, but it's not enough. You got a real step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody got to do it. I mean,
starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. And they pick him off again! And the Buccaneers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Drive starts with a carry by White. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
180.
So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football.